What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Leela. I just want to say that for those people that got shot in Virginia Beach, to those families, my deepest sympathies and condolences for you guys, because I know what it's like to lose someone in tragedy. But I just want to say that I've been on Facebook a lot lately and YouTube and things like that. And somebody had posted, if 12 people can be murdered in a gun-free zone 150 yards from the police station, why does anyone trust the government to keep us safe? Yeah, the guy that wrote this, nail on the head with this one. Because let's take a little bit of information about this guy. He worked for the city for 15 years, and then the news came out with two posts. One, that he was fired after 15 years of service for the city of Virginia Beach. And then the second one was that he gave his 2 weeks notice. And then they also wanted to say with him giving his 2 weeks notice that he was supposed to be walked out by security. But somehow this man got these weapons that he legally purchased because he worked for the city for 15 years. I mean, and then there's two different stories on social media that he either got fired after 15 years, and I wonder what would get him fired. But I'll tell you something. If you get a pink notice and you don't know how you're going to provide for your family or how you're going to eat, that will make you go crazy. I mean, call it what it is, but I'm just saying, if I was in that man's shoes, I don't know what I would do. I mean, we see what he did. And I just want to say, I'm not trying to stick up for anybody. And I'm not trying to say that anybody's life is more important than somebody else's, because it's not. Clearly, it's not. You can be co-workers with someone and not know what they're going through. I just want to say that I hate that for people to wake up, it has to be violent. Okay? Wars are violent. When you're facing your own personal war, like I've been facing with CPS and with the police, what they did to my brother back in 2012 when they shot him. I mean, that's a lot for anyone to have to go through, especially going through it alone. And to think that I love my city. I love Hampton. I'm from here. These are my stomping grounds. I have my children here. Well, most of my children here. And I mean, this is home for me. So for all of this to happen in a place that I love is ridiculous. Virginia Beach ain't nothing but 45 minutes away from Hampton. And I just want to say that it's a tragedy. It's sad. I hate when shit like this happens. I pray for people, and I pray that things don't have to happen like this. But when you keep getting fucked over by the government and the justice system, and your back is against the wall, I mean, that's when you start to become unhumane. I'm still trying to do everything from a legal point. I'm still trying to fight legally for my kids. Although when birthdays and holidays come up, I am devastated because I'm alone and I cry. And for you to judge a situation that you've never been in, that's not fair to me. I can't judge your situation because I don't know what you're going through. But I'm trying to be real and honest with the public and with YouTube, because I want my life back. I want to be that success story. I don't want to be another statistic. I don't want to be like that. I want to have my kids home. I want to be happy. I want to be with my children. I should be at graduations and award ceremonies with my kids and birthday parties. Like, I shouldn't have to wonder if they're okay, or if they're hungry, or if they're thirsty, or if they're being neglected or abused. I shouldn't have to have those thoughts. But since I do, I'm just trying to be real with y'all. How can you learn to trust me if I can't be completely 100 and real with you? Because this is who I am. It's me. Like, this is no fucking sugarcoating nothing. You can't sugarcoat me. You just can't. You either love me or hate me. There's no in between when it comes to me. Sorry. But like I was saying, this guy in Virginia Beach, it's fucked up what he did. And an outsider looking in, you think, oh my God, he killed 12 people. What was he thinking? And I'm just thinking what I'm going through. And it's like, man, maybe he didn't know what to do. Maybe he thought about committing suicide. Maybe he thought about that. Or maybe he thought about everybody that fucked him over. How do we know that these people didn't fuck him over? Not one person. Everybody is a saint. Everybody that worked for the city is a saint. Come on now. I'm not saying these people deserve this shit, because my brother didn't deserve it. My brother didn't deserve to be shot by Hampton Police Department. So I feel what you're coming from. As a family point, as a sister, as a mother, I understand. But was justice served for this guy? They said they're unsure if the gunman killed himself or if police did it. Well, which one is it? Did he kill himself or did the fucking police did it? Because that's something different. Because then this man didn't even get his trial date in court. And everybody's going to get on their phones and say, this man don't deserve a trial in court. Don't we deserve to hear his side of the story? What happened? Why did he blow up like this? So we can prevent this from another family or another situation, instead of her history repeating in itself and we keep crying, woe is me, for social media? All these kids that keep going to school with guns and shooting up their classrooms. Like, why is bullying still allowed in these schools? You hear about it all the fucking time. I know my cousins, a few girls came over there to fight her. And what happened? What the fuck is kids coming to other people's houses to fight? We still doing this? And now you bringing guns and shit too? It's not right, man. It's not right. It's not right. Guns are fucking for war. Why are we still at war with one another? Things I will never understand. It's not my job to understand, okay? My job is to be a mom. My job is to be a mother. And I have 7 beautiful fucking kids that I love and adore. And it's fucked up that the government can treat people shitty and then expect us to live normal lives. Like my lawyer kept saying, stay in the house, stay in your job, I mean, why? Your life is over. Your plans, your goals have changed than what they were. You know, I planned out, every time I had a baby, I planned out, okay, I got 18 years and some with this guy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And then when someone comes in and take your kids, and then you do everything that the government, social services, the judge, all these fucking people require you to do. And at the end of the day, the very last court date, they switch your goal from return to parent to adoption. And I just don't see how that's right. I mean, that would tick anybody the fuck off. So going back to this guy in Virginia Beach, I'm not saying it's right what he did, but maybe he felt like this was his statement. He had no other way out. He had no other outlet. You don't know what was going on in this guy's head. Did he get fired? I mean, the fucking news need to do their job for real. I mean, they need to go into the police archives and figure out what really happened. Was he fired or did he quit? Was he planning this? Or, I mean, what the fuck? Right now, I'm planning to handle everything from a legal point of view, a legal aspect. And I'm sorry if I come off aggressive that I want to rip people's heads off in court. I mean, y'all demolished my name and put it out on the internet for people to read, and it's false information. Like, how the fuck can a social worker do this? How can a lawyer that's supposed to represent me allow this to happen? Because all of you failed me of doing your fucking job? No wonder, because, I mean, y'all getting paid at the end of the day anyways, because it won't coming out of my pocket. Won't I paying enough? I was taking care of my kids in my house. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? And then y'all seem to forget the holidays, the birthdays, the school functions. I was still supplying CPS with diapers and shit. I mean, y'all, they don't tell that to none of the judge. They say, yes, your donations. How come none of that was mentioned in court? How come all of my 50-minute visitations, they were fucking great? I had one fucked up 50-minute visitation. You want to know what it was about? My son thought he could talk to me any type of way. And I'm sorry, but if you can't tell, you're not going to talk to me any type of way. Especially you came from my motherfucking body. You nursed from my motherfucking breast. No, brother, you got another thing fucking coming. So yeah, did I put my hands on him? No. Did I use my voice? Yes. I got loud with my son. And oh, I heard it from the social worker, and I heard it from her supervisor because I got loud with my child. Did I say something bad or inappropriate? No. What did I say? I said, son, I will forever be your mother. And these people ain't shit. You need to listen to me because I am your blood and I am your flesh. Something like that. Can't remember word for word, but it went something like that. And I was serious. And my son finally sat down and shut up. And then at the end of the visitation, he was crying and he gave me a hug. Because no matter what's going on, if CPS come in your life, that don't mean shit. Honor your mother and your father. It says it in the fucking Bible. Honor me. I haven't did anything to misguide you in this life, my child. I won't start now. Just because the government can twist shit in court and they can lie and fabricate a story on you, don't mean it is what it is. We lived it, my son. Don't you ever in your fucking life think that you can disrespect me. No, I gave you life. And I love you, child. I refuse to be disrespected. I'm sorry, but I fucking refuse it. No. I give you respect till you feel like you were being disrespectful to me. And then I'm going to be disrespectful to you. That's how it is. That's how respect works. Mutual respect. You show me respect, I show you respect. That's how it goes. Anyway, I just want to say that I'm sad for those 12 people that lost their lives, because I lost several family members due to gun violence. I had 2 of my cousins shot in David's trailer court back in March 16th of 2012. This guy named Brian Smith came in and shot my cousin Eddie Ezel in the face and in the back, and shot his wife Kathy, maiden name Woodrett. So, I mean, not Woodrett. I'm thinking of my foster mom, Woodward. I'm sorry, Woodward. It was Kathy Woodward. I'm sorry. So, yeah. And I'm not going back to remake this video. It's already at 13:52. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know that my cousin Josh also died from gun violence over on Kicketan Road. These 2 young dudes shot him dead in the face. And the cop was a fucking dick who tells a mother, my Aunt Rose, my poor Aunt Rose, that it took her son 3 minutes to bleed out. And he died. So, obviously, we've had some things happen in my family. And not to mention my cousin Eddie Van Kurt, which he was actually a boxer in the late 80s and early 90s. But he got shot at a bar in Baltimore. So, I mean, my family has experienced some deaths. Some crazy ass fucking deaths. And with my brother being shot by Hampton Police Department, that was like, I don't want to say icing on the cake because it's fucked up, but it's like the government did that to him. Like, you know, you can read in the news reports, the Daily Press, that these officers wasn't well equipped. They didn't have pepper spray or tasers. Like, I mean, and then I just found a Facebook post that, and y'all can follow me on Facebook, Leela Wyford. Look at me up. I have two. You got to look at the one that is the same picture as my YouTube because that's for public use. The other one is just strictly for family and my kids. Well, anyways, so I just looked up a baseball bat. You know, I was just looking up the law and what would you get if you was swinging a bat. So this happened maybe 5 or 6 days ago. This guy was welding a bat and hitting cars, and it's just personal property damage. I don't see why my brother's life was worth some property damage, some personal property damage, especially if an undercover car fucking came up on him and then the fucking government covers their asses. The news don't do shit but tells fucking lies and what they think what happened instead of the fucking truth, because there are several times where the news has been wrong. I mean, look at the shooting, you know, here in Virginia Beach just last week. Like, what the fuck? And you expect them to get my brother's story straight? They trying to save each other's asses because they don't give a fuck about us people. They don't care about the people. They don't care about people working at 7-Eleven. They don't care about people working at KFC or McDonald's. They don't care about people working at storage units. They don't give a fuck about us. For what? Because we're not working a government job? Because we had it hard growing up and y'all used it a fucking against us? I mean, come on now. Everybody got a paper trail, right? Everybody got a paper trail somewhere. It just depends on where you start. Mine started as a child. My children's paper trail is starting as kids. And that's fucked up because I know they're going to use it against them when they older. Is my kids going to be able to be cops? Is my kids going to be able to get into the military and shit? Are they going to be able to pass background checks? Are they? Because I know it was hard for me to get the jobs that I wanted to get. Especially if I wanted to be a cop or a warden. After all the shit that I've been through in my childhood, it makes it damn near impossible to get a good job. And that's just being honest. What, to be another fucking nurse? I don't want to be a nurse. Never wanted to be a nurse. I always wanted to like be a writer or a journalist. But would my social worker keep telling me those unrealistic to be a photographer? Why? I like to take pictures. I enjoy it. It was a fucking great hobby. I love taking pictures of my kids and shit. Now, what is there to take pictures of? Nothing that I'm interested in. Because everybody's life is going on, and so fucking what? Their memories ain't with me. They ain't gonna be there when I die. I care about the people that's gonna see me on my final days. My kids. That's why I should be there in their golden years, in their glory years. Their golden years. My babies. Their youth. And they're still pure and golden. Nah, somebody want to take that away from me, and why? And then you want to use my YouTube videos against me. I keep saying that I'm doing things legally. Legally. How many times have I said legally? I'm going to keep on fighting. That's the only thing that I can do. But maybe this guy didn't have enough fight in him. And he gave up. The devil took over his heart. Whatever you want to call it. I'm not there. Sorry. I ain't trying to get in no type of fucking trouble. So why y'all keep sending the police to my house? I don't know. Because I keep saying I'm doing everything legally. Legally. You got information on me, so I get information on you. How does that make me the bad guy? It don't. Anyways, it's a little 20-minute video. Thanks for spending some time with me, guys. Like and subscribe. I mean, if y'all feel that I'm being fucked up, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I can't control your emotions just like you can't control my emotions. But, I mean, what are we supposed to do? Honestly. When the government or whoever keeps fucking you over time and time again, when do you stop being the bigger person? You get what I'm saying? Like, when do you say, like, enough is enough? I fucking had it. Like, I haven't reached that point, obviously, because I'm still living and breathing. Although, thoughts cross my mind all the time. What am I gonna do this week? What am I gonna do next week? What am I gonna do the years to come? And it's hard to answer any of those questions because I still don't know what the year 2020 holds. That's a whole new process of court and procedures and hope. It's hope. I guess that's why I can still sit here and maintain and still keep this motherfucking bun on my head. Because I still have a little bit of hope. People that reach their limit when they don't have no hope, when there is nowhere to turn. I understand why those people reach out to violence or self-harm. But I'm not that person yet. And I hope to never be. I hope to beat statistics because my aunt and my father committed suicide. And I don't want the evil of this world to dim my light because I am a good person. I believe in God. I believe everything's going to work out okay. I mean, the only thing that keeps me faith is thinking about Jesus. Look at what he went through. And he did the damn thing. But in the end, he got fucked. Let's be real. His friends betrayed him. No one stood up for him. No one would even say that they were on his side. History always repeats itself, especially with examples of greats. I mean, they tear us down. They do. But, I mean, it's people like me that make the world go round, y'all. It's people like me because I'm understanding. Y'all just don't understand how many people come up to me and talk to me and want to talk to me. And I want to listen. I want to know what you're going through because somewhere in my life, I've probably been there too. And I understand and I get it. And I can grieve with you if you want me to. Because that's the type of person that I am. When my children got taken, I would have loved for a group of my friends just to cry with me. Just to be upset with me. Just to mentally storm of what we can do as a group to get my children back. But no, that didn't happen. People most of the time only want you for a place, a person to party, or someone to fuck. And that's just being real. But then you got individuals that been through shit, that understand, that wants to give a helping hand, that have thousands of ideas of how we could help the homeless, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's just a backpack idea. Y'all want to hear a little bit about that? I'm just going to share it real quick. A backpack idea is like some clean socks, a clean, like shampoo, like dry shampoo, a little towel, a little moist, towelettes, like just, programs that we could do to help the community. I'm not one for hate or to hate my brethren. I love everybody. Life is so short. We're only given a little bit of time here. And I want to be happy. I want to be happy. And I know what's going to make me happy. Making some money and my children. I mean, like, if love alone can't take care of kids, then maybe I should just do the damn thing. Lose a bunch of weight. Dye my hair if they want to. become a motherfucking clown, make some motherfucking cheddar. And I mean, but right now, all that's in my heart is my children. When, you know, my kids, my life. This is my life. Somebody right now, 2 different homes are raising my kids. Somebody had said to me that they heard Sebastian say, that's my brother Mikkel, but he lives in another home. How fucking sad is that? That's depressing. I'm sorry. You gotta be a heartless ass piece of shit to not know that that is fucking depressing. Especially when they had a mom like me, dude. You can say whatever you want, but I'm fucking great. I am fan-fucking-tastic. So, I mean, I was awesome. And I still am awesome because I'm mad and I'm aggravated of what people done to me. People promised me and reassured me, hey, if you do these steps, if you jump through these hoops, then you'll reach your goal. Well, that was a lie. I didn't get my pot of honey, baby. And I'm mad about it. I mean, I want my children, dude. I don't know how the fuck other people function without their kids. When this happens, most people have other babies and shit like that. No. There is no more having no more other motherfucking kids. I don't even want to be with a man that has children because it's fucked up. Why should I be a part of somebody else's child's life if I'm not a part of my own child's life, my own children's life? These are my fucking kings. These are my dudes. These are my guys. Like, I was a strict fucking parent, dude. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even let them say what to me because I thought it was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. Like, what? You don't say what to me. You cannot say fucking what to me. No. It's not happening. What did you say? No. Can't. I mean, if I call your name, it's yes. What do you need? Can I help you, mom? What is, you know, don't say motherfucking what to me. You ain't grown. Don't say what to me. Am I getting on your fucking nerves? No. Sorry. All right, let's get back to the video. I don't understand why people do the things they do, okay? All I can do is move forward with what's going on in my life, and I'm handling everything legally. Okay, I'm 31 years old. I want to live to see my great grandchildren walk across the stage. All right. So obviously I got to do good. And I got to do what I got to do to keep myself afloat. And that's what I've been doing while still trying to be a mother from this point of CPS taking my kids on this side. Anyways, the original video was supposed to be, you know, the 12 people that we lost in Virginia Beach and the gunsman, of course, him as well. I still don't know if it was a police shooting or if he killed himself. Either way, I feel like all of that could have been prevented if some type of help was lined up for this guy. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, when violence occurs, it's mostly a cry for help. It really is. Like, I hate to say it, but it is what it is. And God bless you guys, man. Oh, and I'm interviewing my sister tonight. That's going to be something big. And if y'all can watch that, please watch it. Because it's going to be... She's been in foster care since she was 6 years old. And this is going to be something that y'all going to want to see. And I'm also going to interview my baby daddy. So y'all can get a taste and feel for him as well. Y'all heard him on the police video last night. But that ain't shit. He's a riot. My sister is too. And thank you for your views. And I appreciate not so many negative comments, but we all have opinions and we all got assholes. So I feel you there. Thank you and God bless for each and every one of you. And I hope that if you're going through hard times right now, just remember that breathe through it and find your peace through Jesus. And anything is possible. You know, one day it could be something, and one day it could be, you could be A bum asking a stranger for $1, and you take that $1 and you play motherfucking Mega Millions and it hits, and you a fucking millionaire. Anything can happen. That's the great thing about life, is anything can happen. And as long as you keep positivity, then good energy will surround you. And that's all it's about, is giving peace and love back. But let me tell you something. Sometimes the government don't want to give it back. Don't want to give it back. So we got to push up on them. And then they come up on us. And then we all fucking dead. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. I don't know how it's going to work out. I ain't a fucking fortune teller. I ain't a mind reader. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the judge going through. I don't know if I should bring him some roses or some cookies on the day of trial or court or whatever the fuck it is I'm about to go through in 2020. I just want some good blessings this year. I want everything taken back from me to give back. I want my blessings to come in many motherfucking forms. You hear me? I need my blessings to come back in many forms, especially my children and health and everything dealing with my kids. I want them to be the successful 7 suits of tomorrow, baby. I'm living big. I got big dreams for my motherfucking kids, and I gotta be here to do it. So if I'm in jail, how can I do any of this? I ain't never been to jail before, but one time when I fucking fought the police, but that's another video for another motherfucking day and another show. So I appreciate anybody that is viewing in, and whoever don't like me, I don't give a fuck, because you ain't paying my bills and you ain't fucking me at night. You heard? Because you ain't making me come. All right. So enough with that. I just want to say, I love you, even if you don't love me. It's okay, because at the end of the day, the good guys wins, right? Or is that just in fairy tales? We'll find out. We'll find out, because everybody that I know, it's been tragedy, man, and I ain't trying to have it for me. I don't want no more tragic events to happen in my life. I'm looking forward to weddings and graduations and grandchildren. That's what my goals and dreams are. I look a hot mess because I just woke up. I still got on mascara. Girl, I ain't trifling. I just fucking real. All right. Pull white trash. That's what my brother used to say. Let me just say that real quick. I just think it's hilarious. That shit reminded me. I cannot believe I'm living in a trailer. For those of you who knows me knows that it's hard to tell from these videos, but I am very fucking beside myself. I'm a very bougie ass bitch. And for me to even live in a trailer is a very humble experience, because I told myself that I would never go back there from being a kid. And I mean, it was okay, besides the fact that you're cold as fuck in the winter and you hot as fuck in the summer, okay? Because there is no central air and heat, and it's like a 10 box, like we a tuna box or something, or like, you know, chicken of the sea. That shit is hilarious. Chicken of the sea. Y'all remember when Jessica Simpson said that shit? She is fucking hilarious. Anyway, stupid bitch. I do like her, so please don't take that offensively. I used to rock out to her motherfucking music back in the day, just a little bit, when her boyfriend was big and shit. Well, y'all know how that went. Well, anyway, I'm just talking shit and fucking rambling, because I want y'all to relate that I'm just a fucking person. I'm only human after all. For those of y'all that know that song, y'all the shit. All right, bye YouTube. Till tonight.